We're back with Dr. Gloria Randall Scott, former president of Bennett College for Women, and now she's doing, she's branching off and doing a whole lot of other things in the world. I'm not going to say in the community because Dr. Scott is a international figure, and it's great to see African American women who are able to help so many people at one time through the service of mankind, or womankind, as we sometimes put it at Bennett College. Could you let the audience know about what you're actually doing right now and the events that you have coming up really soon?
I'd be glad to do that because they do represent a wide range of things related to women and the world. I have been involved when I was at Bennett College, when I went there as president and was being interviewed for the presidency in 1987. I was asked what kinds of things would I do to enhance Bennett. And one of the things I identified was the need to have a Women's Leadership Development Institute with many parameters to it. And so once I was elected president, that's one of the things I put on the agenda to do. And out of the Leadership Institute, one of the 10 things I talked about there was to create a leadership program for women in business and in nonprofits to enhance their work and to help them move along, African American women, because we had done a lot of research and we knew that although women were being, quote, hired with the diversity thing, African American women were not really treated the same way in businesses as white women or white men. And for African American women, for example, to even get normal supervision, asking questions and things, they got marked down for it. So we created this program for women, a year-long program for leadership development. We partnered with the Gallup Leadership Institute to do the background analysis of their strengths and weaknesses and to help them know how to use their strengths, and designed a program to visit places and to have workshops. So it was called the National African American Women's Leadership Institute. We started our very first class in the year 1997, and we've now had 10 years of classes. And those women have done myriad things all over the world and have made great impact. So that's the major thing that I'm doing. And one of the things we do is we try to keep motivating women to be involved. We created several years ago in the year 2000 a National Legacy of Leadership Award that we would try to find an African American woman, not every year, because we thought we wanted people who were really, really outstanding and had done a lot. So we decided in 5-year intervals we would give this award. The very first one we gave, and you may remember Dorothy Height came to Bennett while you were there. Dorothy Height was one of my mentors. We gave the first award. She really is. She's so many dimensions. I wrote her a letter the other day, and it ended up being 3 pages long. Every time I say anything to it, it's just so long because there's so much to record. But at any rate, we gave her the Legacy of Leadership Award, and we had not given another one, and we were looking around, and the woman who just jumped out at us, it's sometimes in your own backyard you're looking beyond, Dr. Eunice Mosley Dudley, who was a trustee at Bennett College when I became a president there, but whom I had known from the time we lived in Greensboro in the 60s. In the 67, she and her husband, and watched her literally develop this business that they have, she and her husband have, and make it work. She was a wonderful woman, very important person on the board of Bennett. She gave money to Bennett. She's been involved in Girl Scouting and has organized things. And of course, she's the person who gave the wonderful trustee robes that the Bennett trustees have. And every time I see those, you can't help but think of her. She has successfully done this business with her husband, Dudley Products, and then done Dudley Cosmetology University to teach this across the country. Then in between 1989 and 94, I was a founder of Africa University in Zimbabwe. And when we started to have a committee to work with Divine Business School, Dr. Dudley came over to be a part of that committee. And when she came to Zimbabwe, she said, their hair is just like ours. And she actually invested by sending one of her staff members to the Technical Institute for a year to teach hair products and so forth. So she's had an impact around the world, and she's just a very bright woman. So she's agreed that she would accept our leadership award. Wow, And as a part of it, we are going to have a gala affair, and all the proceeds from the gala will go to endow the fellowships for the NOLI program. There are a lot of African American women in companies, even in business companies, who would like to participate. It costs about $16,000 a year, but their bosses won't agree that they can come. So we have some fellowship programs, and then we have fellowships for women in their own individual businesses, such as you. I should hope you might want to apply and consider yourself about coming in. So the fellowships help to subsidize the program. So that will be April 26th here at the Sheraton Greensboro in Greensboro, North Carolina at 7 o'clock that night. And we expect just wonderful. Laverne Council, who is the corporate vice president for Johnson & Johnson, who is an African-American woman, is the speaker. Now, one other link with Bennett. The former chair of the board at Bennett College was Nancy Lane. And Nancy Lane was the first African-American woman to be in corporate Johnson & Johnson. And so this is the kind of intergenerational transfer. So we look forward to that, and we hope that people will join us, will come out. The tickets range from $100 up to $1,500 with different kinds of things related to each one. And during the morning that day, we will have workshops for African American women at the Sheraton, 3 workshops and a luncheon. So we're looking forward to having that, and we hope that everybody in the community will come. So we're asking people to save the date. Look in your churches. Encourage the ministers in the community to identify women to be a part of it, as well as coming themselves with their wives and other members of the church, the sororities and fraternities to come, the professional groups to come. This woman is really a magnificent international leader, and she deserves to have the support, and we expect that people will really come, and we hope that they will do so. The local office, NOLI office here on Elm Street, will be a place that can be contacted to get tickets and so forth. And the NOLI website, which is www.naalwi.com, will have all the information, and people can even pay with PayPal to go. So and you watch the newspapers locally, and we hope some television and radio programs to give information.
Well, it's just wonderful just to hear that, because I mean, we all live in all who live in Greensboro know of Dr. Eunice Dudley, and the contribution that Dudleys have made to our society, African American society, and even Brazil and Africa, all over the world, because we're all one family, and we all have the hair.
Genetic makeup is the same.
The genetic makeup is the same. And so it's just great that she's been honored, because Dr. Dudley, she's just done a lot for the community. And I mean, even with me, my personal growth, I have a friend, Tanya, who works with Dudley's, and she, they just helped me with my personal growth, as well as Bennett College. So everybody save this date of April the 26th, 2008 at the Greensboro Sheraton, which is downtown. Make sure you support this event, because we all know that women, we hold up the entire world. So as a professional woman to another, we have to support events such as this and support each other. And even if you can't make it, I'm sure you can go to the website and find other ways to support it.
That's very true, and it's interesting. Miss Shirley Spears, who was the chair of the Board of Visitors at Bennett, is one of the vice chairs. In fact, the chair of the committee. And honorary chairs include Yvonne Johnson, who is, of course, a Bennett graduate, who's current mayor. Dr. Robert Brown, who is the former president of CEO of B&C Associates. Dr. Patricia Hennant, and Miss Marcy Brown of the Girl Scouts. And there are about 25 people on this committee who have committed themselves to supporting this, and we really are very, very pleased.